Hey guys, this is a quick video I'm making. This one's for the Flat Earth community. This is a project that I made for myself a few years ago to test out the AE map, particularly the stars. This has to do with the claims of there being a dome overhead, the dome being responsible to bend the light either for the sun, the stars, whatever. Um, Let me show you what's in this project. I just want to show it to you, and I'm going to give you the download link. You could download it, play with it, experiment, do whatever you need to help yourself. Okay, so this is a project. It's in Blender. It's created in cycles specifically for ray tracing. Uh, we have your flat Earth. I've created the dome overhead. I worked in the back end, projected the stars, the constellations, even the Milky Way band. These are the actual. Okay, so this is what we have here. This is where the fun begins, though. So if you notice, so I've got one version of the stars here for experimentation. I've got another version of the stars projected as a plane, if you could see. This is custom made by me. I got all the data from NASA. Okay, forget all that. So Polaris is in the center. You've got your northern stars around here, and then your southern stars are around the edges. So you could choose which stars you want to use. So let's say you don't want to use this dome one. You want to use the star plane. You could use the star plane and hop into a camera observer. The star plane is animated. It is rotating. And okay, so let's continue to the really interesting part. So we've got a collection of domes. I've got dome here. I've got a plane here that you could play with, like it's like a sheet, like a sheet of glass that you could play with. We've got also a few other domes. So it's basically a large one, a medium one, and a small one. And what I did few years ago was try to create a situation where I can have the observer observe stars and replicate what we're seeing in real life. I was able to do that with the North Pole. The North Pole's no issue. The issue becomes the South Pole. Okay? So I tried every conceivable way I could think of. Single domes, domes within domes, half a dome, barely a dome, 75% of a dome. I tried a dome overhead. I tried domes within domes. I tried domes halfway into domes. I tried triple domes. I tried these domes. Every way you could think of, I tried with the observer to try to have these stars match our reality. And this blender is running with ray tracing, so you could do some pretty accurate, complex stuff. Long story short, I was unable to find a solution. I couldn't make it work. So I'm putting this project out there for you guys, for the flat earthers. Do what you want with this. This is my gift to you. Do what you want with it. Help yourselves. Build off of it. Do what you need to do. Let me know if you could make it work, because I couldn't make it work. You know what does work and what I've been able to make work? Concave Earth. And it works so beautifully. Check it out for yourselves. Research concave Earth. I hope you guys can make some use out of this. Have a nice day. Oh, one more thing I forgot to say. It's really important. Pretty important. There's also a celestial sphere in here, okay? There's a celestial sphere in here with the constellations mapped. You've got Polaris at the north. You got the southern stars. I also played with this here. Little celestial sphere, big celestial sphere, in the middle of a dome. Because you see, the issue is when you're when you're an observer at the North Pole and you're looking up, you're looking at the top of this celestial. Where is it here? Let me get it out of the way. You're looking at the okay. I have to rotate it real quickly. You're looking at Polaris. You're looking at the bottom side of the celestial sphere, okay? Now, the people in the living in the outer edges of the flat Earth, the southern hemisphere, when they're looking south, which is out towards the edges, every single person, what they're seeing is they're seeing the top of the celestial sphere. They're seeing the southern stars, okay? So what I had to do was try to figure out, using refraction, using bending light with domes, or how could I make this top of the sphere project to the people looking. Long story short, it's impossible. It can't be done. Hey guys, I'm also gonna include this one here. I made this one a while ago. We got your flat Earth here, your master central toroid, and then we've got some outer lands here. I'm gonna include this map in the project file. It's an 8K map of these outer lands, and then another tier of outer lands. Okay, all this is contained, and then this is supposed to represent the infinite waters, basically. Okay, there's other stuff going on that I'm gonna include. So let's see what we got here. You're gonna have, I include two different versions of stars on here. I have the actual master stars here, which you'll be able to control the size of, like however way you wanna play around with it. And then I also have the same thing, but as a star plane. And these are all properly projected, with Polaris being in the center. So you'll have that. We've got that. I have this. Which one is this? Celestial sphere. Look at. I have the glass in here as well, and the glass does have ray tracing enabled, so you can go and modify the index of refraction on the layers of glass. I've got multiple layers of glass provided here for you, by the way. See this one? 1, 2, and the third one's probably this. That, yeah. Oh, and also, yeah. So we've got 1, 2, 3 layers of full spheres. And then I also have a half dome included in this one. And the half dome, I have the stars already projected over it. So, yeah, look at that. Look how beautiful this looks. Looks amazing. You guys can enjoy this one. Oh, and it is animated as well. So if you go in, put the camera inside. Let's see if I have any other cameras. Yeah, so it's animated, and you guys can do what you want with this one. I'll include this with the other one as well. Thank you very much. Okay, one final model. This is gonna be 3 models I'm gonna include in this. This one's my favorite. This one looks the prettiest in my opinion. It's pretty simple, but I think it's really nice. So we've got here's some elements we've got the flat Earth, we've got the sun, we've got the moon. The moon has its own light which you could control. So that was obviously too bright. So let's lower the moon's light. Now we've got the sun's light. I have a dome which is combined and joined with the floor plane, and the end of the dome is basically the end of Antarctica in this one. The Let me see what kind of stars we've got. So this dome already does have stars projected onto it. Let me remove that one. Okay, so this one also it has an index of refraction on the dome, so you'll be able to increase the refraction on the dome to get the look that you like, which is pretty sick. And you guys can go ahead and download this and play with it and do what you like. You could set up the camera at a nice angle and create a really beautiful render. So thank you very much.